Louie, Louie, gang, gang, oh no, we gotta go. Anyone that's getting ready to listen to me talk about American Head Charge probably just clicked right off that, but the request is coming in from our friend Louie. He says you got to do a song called A Violent Reaction from the band American Head Charge. Now, we've done some of them before. I can't really remember what song it was, but I know we did a reaction video or something to them before. But this is for Louie. We're going to get into this. I've never heard the song or this album, The War of Art is where that comes from. So we're going to get into this today for Louie. First, what we do is we like to learn about the band and then we listen to the song. So we're going to do that right this minute. American Head Charge, they have 118,975 monthly listeners to the Spotify account, top 5 jams. They all come from The War of Art. All 5 songs, just so you know, has 7.9 million plays. You got A Violent Reaction. That is the song that we are doing here today. That's got 2.2 million plays. These guys, I knew of them. I don't know that I heard a lot of their stuff. Seamless from that same album, 1.4 million plays. Pushing the Envelope has 769,000 plays. And Never Get Caught, 706,000 plays. Let's look into them albums since we were talking about The War of Art. Let's see what else this band has released. It looks to me as, I don't know if this is all of their catalog. It can't be, because you got the 2001 album, The War of Art, and then you have a 2016 album called Tango Umbrella. So you're going to have to get in those comments below and tell me if they had more albums than that or what the story was behind the band. Let's get into the related artists. This is going to tell us who they might have played shows with, who do people listen to when they're in the mood to listen to American Head Charge. You got Spineshank. You got Dry Kill Logic. Nothing Face. Moto Grader. I know all of these bands. Cold Chamber. Snot. Mushroom Head. 5.0. 40 Below Summer. Down the Sun. Oh, it's just one word. Down the Sun. You got the Union Underground. We have done them on the first listens. I know that. Blood Simple. Have we done Blood Simple before? I can't remember. Now we're going to get into that bio and learn a little bit about this band, and then we're going to get into that song. And you have some fellas here that look like they're right out of a trauma film. They're kicking garbage cans over, doing a lot of drugging, chasing people around in cars and stuff. They look like they should be in a trauma film. And they're saying, Shane, you just walked down the wrong alley and we're about to steal your purse. Born out of a chance meeting in rehab between Cameron Heacock and Chad Hanks, Minneapolis-based industrial metal collective, oh, they're industrial, American Head Charge matched their brutally executed music with their behavior. Oh, really? So they were getting into some stuff. Heacock and Hanks, now known as Martin Koch and Mr. H.C. Banks the third, formed AHC in the late 90s, releasing their critically acclaimed debut, War of Art, in 2001. The record scored the band, it just kind of cuts off there. I don't know what that means. It's they start talking about that, and then it kind of dots, and then which by then included guitars. So I don't know what happened with that bio, but that's good enough for me, I'm guessing. Louie, was that good enough for you? It's time. It is time, my friends, to get into this. Industrial metal, living the crazy life. A Violent Reaction, we're doing that right now. This is the titty. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to the song A Violent Reaction now. My eye is blurry for some reason. I don't know if I got some kind of goop in it or something. Let's do it now. Here we go. Well, that's industrial. Well, I hope I caught that.
With all the promises, you can never run out.
Marilyn Manson before Marilyn Manson got the idea to be Marilyn Manson with those vocals. Siren. A guitar tone. I like that. Did Marilyn Manson steal some of his riffs from these guys? Definitely got a new metal sound, industrial sound, bouncy, groovy. See the crowd hop, bounce into this one. Is that it? Beep, beep. They're going to come hard with the build-up. Running from the cops. Guitar tone. Yeah, industrial, you got to have the feedback and the noisy stuff. Still going. There we go. Seamless. Got here a bit of kind of see, people are going to be mad. They're going to say, Shane, why did you say Marilyn Manson? I didn't mean anything like they were connected anyway, but I can hear some similarities in there. And I don't know, I mean, just slightly in the vocal, the way he was performing it, and in a couple of them riffs. And I don't think that it would have been these guys that was ganking off of him, but it wouldn't surprise me if a Twiggy Ramirez or something said, yeah, this band Head Charge, they got some good stuff. And you find inspiration in all the weirdest kinds of places. What say you? Most important part of my video is not anything that I say here, because I like to get in the comments below and find out what you think of the songs that we do here. And today, American Head Charge and a Violent Reaction. Were you a huge fan of American Head Charge? I would love to know what you think of that. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, they were my all-time favorite band, and I'm going to tell you a fun little story about the first time I ever heard a song from American Head Charge. Have you ever seen them live? I bet you they put on a crazy gig. They look like they should be in a trauma film. The music matches. I would say the bands that they listed in there, probably pretty close. You got, some Snot and Spine Shank and Cold Chamber and all of that. Although I would say these guys are definitely better than Cold Chamber. I'll probably get some hate for that too. But Kick-ass stuff, all-time favorite songs, all-time favorite album. Do they have more albums? Is the Spotify incomplete? How many albums did they release? What is your all-time favorite album, your all-time favorite songs? Tell me about that experience that you had seeing them live. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was just not good. I'm not a fan of that kind of up and down bouncy new metal industrial sound. It's just not my cup of tea. I get it that people love it and it might be their favorite genre, but alas, it is not mine. So not my cup of tea, don't want it, don't need it, probably will never listen to it again. Thank you very much. I got to go pay my electric bill because they just turned the power off. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know you fine and fantastic freakoids out there? Louie, there's your thumbs for you, buddy. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you say, God, I'd love to see my request on there. It's simple, easy, lemon squeezy. Click one of them links in the description below. We'll get it on for you in your honor with thumbsies to you. It will be your moment to shine. Your video that lasts eons. Or as long as YouTube is around and alive, it will be yours, your little piece of the experience here. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see it and I like your request, I say, that's a pretty dang good one. That's clever. I've never heard of that, or I like that. I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do it for you, okay? That's all I got. American Head Charge.